what's happened in the last video.
Wow. It's a weird statue.
And here is more MrDudeManSir.
Hello! And welcome back to MrDudeManSir. And today I am playing some more Corpse Party Book of Shadows. In the last episode, I believe this is the episode where I smashed a thing on accident, got a key. I'm not entirely sure, because I haven't played this in a while, but I believe that's the last thing I did. And now, I am here on a Friday, so I'm able to marathon this. I don't even know where to go. I know I can't go over to the locker. I know I just got a key, though. Whatever a key would be used for, I don't know. Maybe I'd go to the Blood Supper. I've tried so many times to go here, but I never was able to. It's always just like, no, you can't go here. You don't have a key, or it's just like a decoration on a wall. I'm just like, well, I want to go in there. It's like, well, I can't allow you to. You don't have the jurisdiction to go inside this room. And now I just have to like, go into the corner and cry until my inevitable death comes. Yeah, it's just another decoration thing. Maybe about this 4A. 4A sounds good. I get the 5A, so I want to be able to get down for the speed sequel. Can I get inside of you? No. Wait, yes! I can. Maybe the copper key could fit in this door. Maybe it does. That noise was the sound of a door unlocking very ferocious like with happiness ensuing. Let's go inside 4A. Oh, there's a pulley there. Pulleys are usually good things. They activate stuff. Can I read this paper? No, it's just kind of there. Oh, I can read the chalkboard though. There's a chalk picture drawn on the board. It shows a high school girl who was just run over by a steamroller. And at the helm of the said steamroller is a young-looking child with a big smile on her face. That's nice. I don't really see anything. It's just kind of the blank green chalkboard. Hey, you can have the imagination if you want to. Just imagine like a girl being ran over by a steamroller, I guess. Some sort of mechanism with a elaborate touch to it. What's a strange looking device here? It's vaguely similar to the movie projector, but clearly not one. The lever won't budge. It may be rusted in place at this point. I don't know. Usually that's what a lot of people do. They jump on it and give it some rust. Some elbow grease, and you'd be able to get it working. But there's also an alcohol lamp here. Looks like it's still got a decent wick and plenty of methanol. Methanol in it. Aren't these handprints on it though? And blood? I hadn't noticed them at first, but Mitsuki was correct. Wait, what? Bit Mitsuki. Is that I think I actually picked out my first fake actual mistyping. That's cool. There were small, bloody handprints on the alcohol lamp. Small enough that they most likely were made by a child. Or children. I don't know about you guys, but this lamp gives me the creeps. Still, the more light sources available to us in here, the better. This wasn't something we could just leave behind. It was a real stroke of luck that we stumbled upon something so inherently useful. So I got a bloody lamp. Huh, can I do anything with this thing? Can I like jump on it and be like, nope, it's not working. Might as well check to see if he's here. But Taguchi's not here yet, it's probably not been an hour. Maybe I could try going to the locker room again. They'll like, oh my gosh, I am a klutz, and drop the lamp. And it'll like shatter in a million pieces. Maybe it'll give me like 5 million keys to like each door in this place. I could just be able to walk around and be like, oh yeah, I have the key for this. It's going to be awesome. Watch, it's going to happen as well, watch. It's perfect. It's so dark here. Oh, wait a second. We have that, it's the light situation we need here. Yeah. Light the lamp, I guess. I was expecting you to kind of drop it. Let's hope you don't drop it. That would certainly be a lot brighter than a candle. And should burn a lot longer as well. Here, I've got matches. We found them in the music room earlier. I remember that. As the wick flared up, the whole hallway is bathed in a warm blue glow. And somehow, the darkness just seemed to shrink away from it, powerless against the unexpectedly capable opponent. So I can actually make it to the locker room? Can I do this? Holy wow, there better be some sort of like treasure chest at the end of this. Oh, you know, more dead bodies. No, there's a shiny thing. This better be exactly like a treasure chest. There's a note near the body, neatly folded 3 times. The 4 of us killed Mr. Goto. I talked it over with Roko, Arcee, and Norika, and we decided there was no other choice. He may be a nice man, but it was only a matter of time before he changed here. It's hard to trust anyone in a place like this. And now the deed is done. Roko and the others have started second-guessing themselves. Now they're dead too, and I'm all alone. There's nothing to eat, and I'm starving. So I tried eating rats and cockroaches, but that just gave me severe diarrhea all over the place. My lips have dried out and I've lost a lot of weight. So I've decided to kill myself before the ghost kids or the hammer-wielding man get me. After all this, I finally realized the time I spent with Mr. Goto, Roko, and the others was the best part of my life. Goodbye, Dad, Mom, and all my friends from class. Please don't ever forget me. I don't know if I've read that before. I really don't. But I don't know. That's all I have to say. Is I don't know. It's Marvel Discourse. I must have already read that because it didn't give me a name tag, I guess. Well, let's just check over here and see if there's stuff for me to see. I don't think there is. Maybe there's something like a good treasure chest at the bottom of the pole. Buried treasure. Sounds good to me. Oh, is that like a name? Emmy? Emmy? Oh, there's a friend of hers. It is her name. Urabe. Hey, Urabe, stay with us now. Collapsed on the ground was someone both of my companions clearly knew. She wore the same uniform as Yamamoto. Why is, like, it looks like she's groping her, kinda. I don't know. Both Fukuroi and Yamamoto immediately ran to her side and began attempting to rouse and console her. I could tell she was trying to arouse her, but, you know, with her hand being there, but I don't understand why. Thank God you're alive. Are you okay, Urabe? Are you injured at all? And what about the others, Toko and Kizami? Do you know if they're all right or not? Or dead or alive? No! Frightened out of her mind, the now conscious schoolgirl slapped away Yamamoto's outstretched hand and shot her to her feet. Exclamation points. Mitsuki, what's wrong, Urabe? Get a hold of yourself, Emmy. It's me, Mitsuki. And Fukuroi's here too. No. No. Get your hands off of me. I have to run. If I don't, he'll catch me. She darted her head around widely, surveying her surroundings quickly and frantically like a wide-eyed fawn who scents a predator closing in. What on earth could have happened to her? Was it that her own paranoia had completely drowned the sounds of her friends and classmates, to such an extent that she didn't even notice them? She was also perceptibly shaking, a lot more than she would have in cold rain alone, and her teeth were chattering. Something had truly spoken her. Spooked her. Emmy? We're all going to die. He's going to kill us. Ah! Emmy, wait! It's not safe to be alone in there. We've got to go after her. What did she see, I wonder? She must have come in contact with death itself to react so strongly. Perhaps a murderer on the loose. Maybe I should rejoin them on the case, but I have no responsibility here. This isn't my fight. That's kind of the mindset of Marishke. You know, it's good or bad, I don't know, but it's kind of the mindset of Marishke. They did accompany me in the search for Mayu, so I'd like to do something for them in exchange. But things seem in disarray right now, and I prefer not to get caught up in their mess. I'll resume the search on Mayu on my own. Solo acts as it suited best, after all. So I'm alone again. Marishke is probably better off alone anyways. He always is. He always gets stuff done and doesn't die, even though he's alone, so he's like... If he was in a horror movie, he would just, like, screw up the entire horror movie because he doesn't die. Oh, I miss you so. More than you can know. Tell me where did you go? That is a nice poem. Mayu, That was Maya's voice, I'm certain of it. I should have said it in like a cute schoolgirl voice. Mayu, where are you, Mayu? Answer me, please! Mayu! Mayu! Look, there's a walkway to another building. Let's go, okay? Nana probably over there somewhere. Wait, Nana is probably... I wasn't expecting Nana to have like 2 A's. It actually has 3 A's in the entire thing, but 2 A's in a row. How are you supposed to pronounce something like that? That's weird. My name is Nariyamo Amatoya. I'm a 7th grader in Musashigawa Girls Middle School Class 1-6. Nana is a friend I've had since I was a little girl. Her real name is Nana Ogasawara. She'd been with me up until recently, when we'd gotten ourselves separated in the halls. I did still have another companion with me, but, well, she wasn't really someone I can count on, like at all. Wait, Nari, my feet are tired. That's how it always was with her. I lost count of how many things she'd found to whine about in this place. This was Chihaya Yamase, a fellow member of the drama club. Never satisfied, but never really do anything about it. The drama fit her to a T. If Nana were here with us, I'm pretty sure she'd give in to Chihaya's whining and insist we take a break. But I'm not Nana, and I won't be guilted so easily. But have a seat. I'll go on without you. No. You're too tired to walk, aren't you? I could walk. It really was just like leading a child around. She was as spoiled as can be. I truly felt it wasn't possible for any human to be more spoiled than Chihaya. But it's not like I could really leave her behind, you know? She meant dead in no time flat, as helpless as she was. Eat. The heck? That's dangerous, you know. The ground is slippery here. You can't just dump into me like that. But... the thunder. You know, thunder isn't exactly a rare and mysterious danger or anything. It's certainly nothing to get worked up about. Well, in this school, you know, lightning doesn't usually strike you, but at this school, it's bound to probably strike you if you're, you know, in the school at all. It probably will go through the roof and be like, you know what, I want you dead somehow or another, so lightning strike is a good way about that. Do you jump and grab on the people's shoulders when it thunders at home in school, too? Uh-huh. If Nana was around, it's usually her. So I am supposed to be our proxy then. Are you mad? Not especially. Let's just go, okay? I'm sure you'd rather grab on to the real Nana rather than settling for a poor substitute like me, right? Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Bird. Seriously, you just going to agree with that? This building seems a lot more run down than the other one. My head kinda hurts. I'll give you that one, I guess. But this way is I guess this is the way we mean to say the air feels heavy. We shouldn't stay in here any longer than we have to. I wonder if Nana is really in here. Well, all we can do is look for her. I'm sure she's doing the same right now, so we're bound to run into each other sooner or later. How soon do you think? Maybe Nana is already... Again with that crap, just stop, okay? But... don't cry, dang it. I'm scared too, you know. I told myself that I was going to find Nana in the second building. Come heck or high water. Failure was not an option. I've never heard that little expression you said there. That is neat. I'm gonna examine this head. Decaying human head. I knew it. Must have been easier to make a fit as the tiny piece of flesh and scalp tissue all along the frame. Based on what's left of its facial features and the gut of its hair, I've already read this multiple times. That's horrible. Hey, seriously, you need to stop shoving. Chihaya seemed almost as if she were trying to hide my body from the sight of the severed head, and she wound up pushing me forward in the process. If she didn't want to see it, she could just not look at it. Why did she have to be so grabby? Worse still, she was pushing me right into the shelf, giving me an uncomfortably close view of the head, not to mention the things crawling on it. The wog. Oh god, no! See, this is why you should keep your hands to yourself. Honestly. Am I supposed to be your shield or something? Nah. There's probably just like a buffer between us. You're not supposed to be like a shield. You don't have to touch or block anything. Just, you know, block the path. Looking for your friend, are you? You sure she's really your friend? You're really the only one she do think so. Ah, that's nice. No, wait, it actually says something other than it's like a decoration and can't get out. No, I have to fight the temptation to leave. We'll never find out if we turn around and turn down and run away. We're not leaving this building without her. Where could I go? Wait, where am I? What? I thought I was in the first building. No, I'm definitely in the second building, alright. But where? Okay, I'm next to the main bridge. Maybe I can go into the boys' room. I don't know. It's probably just like blocked up and like, no, you can't get in here. Which is exactly what has happened. The boys' room entrance is completely boarded up. But there is a skeleton with a blue ghost, which shouldn't be able to kill me because it's blue. Do you know what lies beneath this skull? It's a mire of agony and torment that can drive a man to madness with a single touch. Well, thank you. I already been down there. It's kind of like the end of the first game. It's a thoroughly decomposed corpse. I figured. It's right in front of me. Oh wait, it's up now. I was trying to go up to the staff room, but it looks like there's a large hole in the floor here, blocking through the way here. So where can I go? I can go to the music room, right? It's not gonna be like, oh my, there's a little hole in the wall. I can't go past it. No, I can go into the music room. Is it like more piano? Cause I know there's like a piano player in the first one, and it was like really nice to listen to. That wasn't the kind of piano player I wanted to hear. Ah, what the heck? Sorry, I accidentally dropped my pouch on the piano. Jeez, don't scare me like that. I was expecting some sort of like demon person to come out of nowhere and be like, I'm the evil piano god! It was like smite me down or something. But nah, it's good. Is there anything else I can examine here? Maybe like a paper? It is a piece of paper. I'm dead now. All I've done since I got here is watch out for her. All I've done is protect her. I wish I hadn't bothered. Because in the end, she died too. Stupid times... Well, actually, probably like times 20? I don't know. I'm probably gonna... You can count them if you fish, but it's a lot of stupids. I'm going to kill her. Even though she's already dead. Kill her a bunch of times again. And give me back my life. Gosh darn it. That was a very threatening and dissatisfying little note you got there. Those are pictures of like possibly like senior students or something. There are portraits of influential people connected to the school, or possible with the classroom specifically. Not an uncommon thing to find. In this atmosphere though, it really looks like they're staring directly at you, no matter what angle you view them from. It's creepy. Does it say for each one? It does. Wait, suddenly Chad tensed up and found himself behind my back. I don't know if it's supposed to be like scary and creepy and whatnot, but that movie is over dramatized. It sounded like a guy. I don't know if that was a guy. It looks like a girl. I never checked to look for boobs, but I'm pretty sure it's a girl. You're not the only one who's scared, you know. Okay, then. This is like the same thing. Okay, yeah, I understand. Just a creepy thing to find. So, I'm just gonna take that little scream thing, and I'm gonna go to the second floor. It's nice. It's better than the first floor, because I couldn't get much done other than like a really weird screaming scene. Possibly there's stuff to do in the art room. Maybe I can find that girl in the corner of the back room finally. I always wanted to know about her backstory, even though she's like never here. Like she just like said one line. It was like the best line in the entire game. The canvas is blank. Or it might be anyway. There seems to be a faint, almost imperceptible stain all across it, roughly in the shape of a human torso. But it might just be the lighting. I don't know. It might, but I doubt it's probably an actual human torso. Nothing in here is... Okay, that's nice. What about this? The entire canvas is covered from corner to corner with realistic scale drawings of flies. Thousands upon thousands of them. Well, that's nice. Bring your army of flies to the corpse party. The inside of the camera is blood red throughout, as if someone has carefully painted it that way. Actually, wait. Isn't that a tube of red paint inside, and it looks unopened? In fact, it looks completely untouched. There's not even the slightest indication that anyone has even moved or touched your tube of paint in years. Which means the red coloring must be... Oh my. Oh my. That room was bad. There was like blood and buckets and stuff that was like fresh, and there's a hole in the floor in front of me or something. Oh, that was just a lightning strike. It was like bright. It was bright. The dull, gloomy corridor suddenly lit up brightly for just a moment. Was it lightning? Or weren't near any windows? I believe I see some. Oh yeah, this is. Never mind. They're like windows in the classrooms. Never mind. But there was no thunder. Well, thank you for. Oh my, there's a shiny thing. Thank you for stopping me like a flash of stuff. There, glinting in the dim light, sat and appeared to be a component of some sort of electronic device. In contrast to everything else in the school, it seemed like a fairly recent item, a decade old at most, but likely much newer. What do you suppose this is? Possibly a battery. Okay, I'm going to stare you down and make sure that you are in fact a girl. You have boobs, I'm pretty sure. You don't particularly have much boobs, but I'm pretty sure you have boobs, nonetheless. And you also have the facial features of a girl, unless you're like a trap or something. In that case, it's bad. I'm not really sure, but it kinda looks like a battery, like I said. Maybe somebody brought a beefed up phone or game system in here. Might as well take it with us, I figured. Though if I gave in the Chihaya for safekeeping, it would no doubt wind up on the ground again somewhere. So I decided I'd just bucket the thing. When am I going to use a battery? I don't know. I'm going to go to the reference room, which is the reason I was going up here. I found a battery instead of actually making it to the reference room. The door to the reference room is frozen. That was bad. Where can I go now? Let's just look at this joke. Yeah, it's actually not a gigantic map, just one place to go. Which is the girls' room. Which I have bad connotations with now, since the whole Yuki deal. I do enjoy Yuki, but I do not enjoy knife Yuki. Especially the get back Yuki. That's the bad Yuki. She needs a Twix whenever she gets that way, but there's sadly no Twixes in this school. So she just turns into like a bloodthirsty like person and is really bad. An excessive amount of human hair jamming the drain. That's nice. The stench is indescribable, and it seems to have attracted thousands upon thousands of tiny bugs that transform the white basin into a black mass. That's bad. That is probably worse than a Yuki situation. Not really, because it didn't really make me have a bad end. However, I'm going to press the triangle button. See that I have 0% darkening. That's amazing. I thought I was about to like die from darkening, but no. I actually have 0%, probably because I have a different character. I'm going to save here right now. It's a good thing. I'm going to examine one of these, I think, 3 choices I have. So this one. No indication. Well, this one. This one. There's no indication of anything at all. This kind of a door. I understand. Do you have anything? This is all doors. That's it. There's nothing here. There's just a bunch of locked doors. I can't do anything with them. Okay, well I have an entirely new thing here. Actually no, it's just I went an entire circle. Where can I go now? I don't know. I don't even have a clue. Oh, but I can actually examine the mirrors, because I think that's the only thing I have left to examine. It's us. God, we look horrible. But then, we haven't eaten a thing since we got here, and we certainly haven't been able to rest for even a moment. Well, that was that. That's the entire mirror situation, I guess. I don't have anything else to do I? Wait, whoa. I went back to the little hole thing, and now there's like a person on the other side. It's collapsed on the ground. I couldn't see any obvious moves on him, but he wasn't moving at all. Well, it's hard to ascertain the details from dim light, but it seemed to be a bit too big to be a middle schooler or high schooler. He wasn't wearing a uniform. Who was that? Seems a bit too old to be a student. Is he dead? I don't know. Are you alright? Are you... Wait, I don't know how you're supposed to say that. But injured, maybe? Still no response. Maybe we should chuck something over there. Follow the battery. Maybe that'd be a bad idea. Now look. This is lying on the floor over there. A camera. Wonder if it... Oh man, it's that guy! It's a fairly expensive looking DV camcorder. And a well-worn one at that. With dings and chips all over it. Nonetheless, it looked to be probably still worked. Ah! What is it this time?